Do you like retro games and retro toys and all kinds of geeky things? Trick question, everyone loves that. It's once again time for RetroMania, and this time it's in Gothenburg, in Partille. RetroMania started as a market in a single town, but these days it's so much more. Let's have a look at everything we can find at RetroMania in Gothenburg. At first glance, RetroMania Gothenburg doesn't seem all that big, but then again, it's on 2 floors and it's packed with people. And there's definitely a lot to see. Such a little cutie, all it wants is some hugs and kisses. What is that? Angry Farmer Michelangelo? I have no idea. Absolutely adorable Hollow Knight plushies. I want one, but it doesn't really fit in with my other aesthetic at home. Those lamps are so cool, and they also make custom designs. I talked about them at the Nerds Christmas market in Stockholm, but I still haven't ordered one. Someone tell me to get my shit together. I need to get one. I imagine that RetroMania is more than a market, and there's also a lot of other activities here. For example, cosplay. I love that costume, it's so cool!
Oh, thank you so much!
Did you make it yourself?
Yes, and it took a while, 400 hours.
Yeah, I thought you said 4 hours first, but no.
No. Maybe on the duct tape pairing is 4 hours, and the rest is just sleepless nights and madness.
And this is not your first cosplay, right?
No, this is my third costume.
And you make everything from scratch?
Yeah.
You have no time for sleep, I guess.
No, I work at the hospital and have small children, so sleep.
So what do you think about the RetroMania Gothenburg?
I think it's really nice. It's my first time here at the event and at any RetroMania, so it was really fun. I live quite nearby, so it's fun with the event, so it's not so far with the car.
Are you into retro games and retro stuff and toys?
Yeah, I really like Nintendo 64. I play a lot of Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong and Super Smash Bros. And we also have a lot of old games at home, so Sega Genesis 2 with the Sonic games, and so we have a lot of old school stuff at home, yeah.
You have very good nerd credentials.
Yeah, I'm really nerdy, that's why I cosplay.
I love that this is a place where old and young people can meet in their love of weird retro stuff and geekiness in general, I guess. Layered pixels, amazing designs, I love them. Can you name all of those games? I probably can, actually. I'm not that much into games collecting, but bloody hell, more than 1,000 kronor for a Zelda game. That's really interesting. You can see the original price sticker, and back in the 80s, Rygar cost 369 Swedish kronor. I don't know how much that is in today's money, but I guess it's a small fortune. Or a Battler Dunbine. I love seeing stuff that I've never heard about before at places like this. What's this? Mega Man the board game? That sounds bloody amazing. A Gothenburg tram map in Super Mario Bros. 3 style. I have a feeling that that's gonna be pretty popular here. I love all of those retro analog monitors, but what's this all about?
So basically those are PVMs. So they are like broadcasting monitors. They are supposed to be the reference monitor. They were the very best monitors back in the days. They're like, one of those was go probably $10,000 in the late 90s. That's why there are so few of them today, because they were really meant for professionals. You know, best color accuracy, higher resolution.
This looks awesome.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's always nice to have someone appreciate the same little things, and analog technology, it's just amazing.
It is. I guess these aren't light to carry.
Oh, well, yeah, this one is like 36 kilos. and we went like 3,000 kilometers. We drove like 2 days in a row, having turns, driving and sleeping, and we filled almost half a ton of CRTs in the back of the truck. It was an incredible experience.
Well worth it. Well worth
Yeah,
it.
well, interesting use of your free will.
You know what they say, I don't know much about art, but I know what I like. I think I just saw the ugliest merch bag ever. If you haven't seen that movie, you should. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. There's a lot of talk these days about 3D printed dragons at conventions, and many people call them, well, 3D printed slop. I do think that they're pretty cute, but yeah, if you see the same things everywhere, I guess it is a bit of slop. I usually have my trusty cat ears at events like this, but I kind of forgot him this time. It's a bit of an impromptu visit to RetroMania this time. But at least I have a snazzy new pink jacket. It's something, I guess. Even though I look a bit overdressed for the occasion. Now we're definitely talking retro stuff. Lots of old movies. I especially like the Japanese translated Wizard of Oz. What did it say? I can't really read kanji, so Ozu no Hime-sama, maybe? Now that's something special. I'm not talking about Mario Maker or the Pokemon game. No, Alien Breed 2! Amiga represents. Or yeah, maybe it wasn't the Amiga version, but still. If you grew up in the 1980s in Sweden, you have a soft spot for Star Zinger, bloody marvelous dubbing, Toffra Mastro Spjutet Kogo, custom playing cards and mystery games. I love that stand. I mentioned them at RetroMania Västerås and they're back again. I like that there's some things that you know will always be here, and there's always something new as well. I don't really do meme clips, but if I could be arsed, I should look up that dinosaur clip. Would have been perfect together with Godzilla. One more little floor dinosaur, or Gojira, I guess. Isn't Gollum standing a bit like an anteater? Come at me, bro! There are some really good cosplayers here, but unfortunately there's no cosplay parade. If you're a cosplayer, make sure that you attend RetroMania if it happens anywhere near where you live. In my view, RetroMania becomes even more fun with a cosplay parade, so for that, it needs cosplayers. Let's make a deal. I'm gonna wear cosplay for my next visit to our RetroMania, and you do too. And that's about it. That was, well, maybe not everything, but a lot of everything that's happening at RetroMania Gothenburg. Anyway, let's wave goodbye to RetroMania Gothenburg, and you like and subscribe, but most importantly, remember to stay geeky out there.